All right, everyone. Here we come. Hello, hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Frankie, Frankie!
Oh, we are back. We are here.
Oh
And we
my
are excited.
goodness.
Are we not, Haley Gould?
We are so excited. I'm going to stop sharing so I can see your gorgeous face. Look at you. Hey,
Yeah.
Frank.
Well, hi, Haley. Well, first of all, how are you and how is everyone else out there? But
We're
first, you.
good. Yeah, we're good. I'm just, hanging at home, missing the excitement. Where are you right now? This doesn't look like Arizona.
No, it is not Arizona. We are, well, you know, it kind of feels like Arizona, but it's not Arizona. We are coming to you live from the Slalom offices in Chicago. Very exciting. So
Nice.
glad to be here in the Midwest with all the nice people. It's fantastic. And Haley, where are you?
Yeah, I'm calling from home in Connecticut. We had some family stuff that came up this week, and I could not make the trip, but I'm missing all my friends in Chicago. It's good to see you and around the world. I'm seeing all these people post in the chat
Yeah. Look
where
at
they're
that. We
from
got
and where they're doing. And Lori, we could have hung out together. Yeah, I'm in New Britain, Connecticut. I don't know where you are, Lori, but near Hartford. So good to
very
see
cool.
everybody today. Everyone's
Yeah.
excited, I think, for this new shiny edition we have.
A great shiny edition for the Marketing Cloud Edition, our first annual, our inaugural Marketing Cloud Edition. And of course, like always, we start with this little podcast banter and we have conversation. Hopefully, it's conversation you guys enjoy. Throughout the next 30 minutes, you'll hear some stuff from us. You'll see some polls maybe come up that we'd like you to answer. Keep saying hello in the hi, Farah, and we will see you guys and continue to see you out throughout the day. We have a nice agenda for you today.
We do. I'm very excited about some of the sessions we have. I feel like we did a good job of finding different topics. So like somebody's talking about journeys. I think that's our first one. We've got events. We've got some subscription center stuff, some really cool segmentation things based on FAFSA data. And of course, I think the session that a lot of people are going to be taking screenshots and excited about is the last one, which is around Marketing Cloud Next. Or sorry, Marketing Cloud Agent Force Marketing, I think is what it's called
Agent force
now, right?
marketing. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. We
You
we
know
all
what
know.
might be good as we're getting here? Let me publish a poll real quick. Let's see what people are using for marketing, and let me publish this. And I think you guys are going to get a little notification, and I'm going to put it on the screen. What are you using at your institution today? Frank, you can vote too, I think. So I'm gonna submit my
Oh, well,
response.
I will not vote, but I will
You're
tell
not
you. I
going to
will
vote?
start the
Well, what do you
conversation.
guys do at Arizona State, Frank?
Well, at Arizona State, we are currently on Marketing Cloud. We have multiple instances of Marketing Cloud, all connected to multiple CRMs to support our multiple Marketing Cloud and Salesforce CRM footprint. So we leverage the Marketing Cloud
Mhm.
heavily, but we also have two instances of, account engagement, also known as or formerly known as Pardot. So utilized by our College of Law. Hello, College of Law, if you're out there, and also utilized by
You
our
know
global
Arizona State
launch.
always shows up at these.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we have a lot going on with the Marketing Cloud and starting to understand this new generation of the Marketing Cloud that they are starting to call Agent Force Marketing.
Mhm.
How about you, Haley? What's going on over there?
Yeah. I'm laughing at Reed's comment about I need a multiple choice option. It sounds
Oh,
like you need a multiple choice option too, Frank.
well, I made one up, so go
Yeah.
ahead, Reed. Go
Yeah,
ahead and answer
you just made your
appropriately,
own.
Reed.
I'm curious too, as I talk about what we're doing at Smith, I'd love to know what if anybody said something else, I'd love to know what you're using. I'm always just curious, like what's happening there. But yeah, at Smith, we're a relatively small implementation. So we actually only have one instance of Salesforce and one instance of account engagement, formerly known as Pardot. And shout out to my marketing admin, Monica, who's in the room with you today, Frank, getting excited, I think, to
Hi,
go to their
Monica.
first
I'm waving to
connections.
Monica for you.
So,
She's right over there.
yeah,
We
wave
do
to
have
her,
a
tell
live
her
audience here
that,
today. So it's exciting that we do have a small live audience, and I'm sure the live
yeah,
audience will grow as we go throughout the rest of the day. So
yeah.
exciting to have not only us virtually, but and
Mhm.
some of the higher ed planning team. Again, we miss you, Haley, but we do have a live
Yeah.
audience to share this great day with.
I like a
Our
live audience.
community.
I like to do this when there's a live audience.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
doing it? Go, Frank, go. Go, Frank, go.
Oh,
Go, Frank, go.
I knew you had something up your sleeve,
You know I did.
or in
I
your
just
back pocket, or wherever
saved
you keep
that
those
there for
pieces of paper.
later.
Oh,
Oh,
good, good.
yeah.
So let's see. Did we get poll results? Can we see
We
what some
did, we
results are?
did. I'll put 'em back on the screen just 'cause I think it's cool to see, how much people are doing. I mean, a lot of people, I think, understandably, are using sort of OG Marketing Cloud, formerly known as ExactTarget. And then we've got quite I think more people than I expected for something else, but, I mean, maybe depending on if you've got that connected to Salesforce or not, but I'm excited to see we have 7 people who voted that they're using the new platform, so
Oh,
that's
that's
exciting.
exciting. I
Yeah,
think we're gonna have to tap into those new people
I
and get
think
some knowledge
so.
sharing coming in. What do
I
you
think
think?
so.
Give
I
back
think
to the
so.
community,
I'm
folks.
so
Be
excited
ready.
for this tool. I just, I know later they're gonna share some links where people can take, like, a demo or, like, a test drive, I think is what they were calling it, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. We'll see. Smith might adopt at some point soon, so
Yep, yep.
yeah.
Well, it's always new, it's always improved, it's always a challenge, it's forever changing,
Mhm.
and, like everything else, we gotta keep up with the times, right?
Yeah,
We can't be behind, we can't be kept left behind, so we're all
yeah.
good. So, let's
I'm laughing. We have a request right now for a weekly podcast, Frank. Didn't we? We used to do this and we just got busy. But we should bring it back, I think.
We should, and we say this every time we
We
do,
do, we
but
do.
you know what? One day it will happen, so the wish will come true.
Mhm.
I know,
Yeah,
life is crazy, and we talk about all these changes that are happening, with the tech and the platform,
mhm.
and that keeps us busy, so we
It
will get
does.
there, but at least, you get to see us maybe now twice a year
I
during
mean, at least
the
twice
higher
a
achievement
year.
events, if not more.
You know, we need to give credit too to Carrie Otto, one of our planning team members, who I believe brought up this idea. I'm trying to remember when we started planning
I
for this
remember
event.
when we started well, no, I remember when the idea came up. I
When was
believe
it? Because I can't remember when it was.
we were debriefing, after
Hmm.
the Higher Ed Dream It event in January, and we said, "You know what? There's a lot of time between now and the next community event for content. How do we fill that gap?" And, Carrie Otto came to the rescue and said, "Hey, maybe we need to do a little marketing cloud focus and do a marketing cloud edition," and you know what? We pulled it off, and, so excited that we pulled it off, and we are pulling it off, let me put it that way, but,
Yes.
I think we're gonna
Yes,
do
we
so.
are, Frank. Can you give me a snap when you say, "We are pulling it
Not a
off"?
good snapper. Don't make me
Oh,
go there, don't make me go there. So, um
I didn't tell you about the snap. I'm sorry, Frank.
uh, so I see if I'm correctly looking at, some stats that I get to visualize from here, is we have
Mhm.
236 folks in this, session right now.
Yeah, well, so 207 in our session right now, but I think
Oh, 207.
30-ish coming over to us. So, yeah, right above me, I see a little recording icon, and
Yes,
then,
that's the one I
the
see.
the little eye thing. Oh, 210 in the room.
I'm looking
So
at
that's
the right
fun.
number now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank you.
this kind of stuff is like we're getting a lot of love in the chat, Frank, just so you know. We're getting a lot of love and people wanting to hear more of this. And I'll just say that I really love this community. I think what's fun about it is that people are so willing to share, but you meet great people. Like I met Frank, I'm trying to remember if it was 2017 or 2018, and we've just become very fast friends and podcast
Alright.
host people together and all of the like besties that I have from this community. But there's really a lot that happens on a monthly basis too. So I added a link at the bottom if anybody's interested in joining us for office hours. This is something that the Higher Ed Advisory Council puts on, and it's like Ask Me Anything style. The first Friday of the month. So if you're looking at the calendar, that is this Friday, and I will be there, Mike and all, with some Higher Ed Advisory members. The link is actually to our recurring calendar invite. So if you want that on your calendar, every first Friday of the month. It's really fun. Ask Me Anything style. That's not recorded, so it's great.
Very
We
good.
do have our first question over in the Q&A area, and it's a good one. Thank you to Anonymous. It said, "Can we have access to session recordings if we can't make one?" And yes, everything is recorded. We're all in the same room today. So everybody, we always get the request. It's like, I want to see everything. And so today, if you're hanging out here, you will see all the sessions, but we will be recording them and then posting them to our YouTube channel after the event. And then we'll also send a link to everybody who registered to make sure that you have that YouTube channel link.
So
yeah.
thank you for registering. That's the benefit of registering. You get the recording shortly after the event, and it's content that is yours to continue to refer to and share. So very good. So let's see here. Again, Haley, for those who have joined, we are now at 213 in this session. So based on that, I'm going to say again, coming live to you from the Slalom offices in Chicago, beautiful downtown Chicago. By the way, the sun is out. The temperature is perfect. It's not 110 like it is in Arizona. So I'm enjoying it. Did you see I have a sweater on?
I do see this.
Yeah. I'm a little chilly. So anyway, but coming to you from the Slalom offices, which that means I think it's time to thank Slalom for providing the space that we are in today. It's a great space for those of you who are unable to see the back scene, but it's kind of cool. So we have a great space, and we also have Stephanie Popper from Slalom, who is going to join us and talk to us a little bit about, and then we can thank her in person. So come on up, Stephanie. Come take us.
We need the Price is Right music where they're like da 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 da.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Here.
And for
hi, Stephanie.
Great space. So yeah. Talk to us a little bit about what's going on with Slalom.
Well, so much, as in what's going on with everybody. So as you may know, one of Slalom's core values or mantras is better tomorrows for all. And what better way to make sure that that is achieved than through education, right? It empowers individuals, it strengthens communities, and as cliche as it sounds, it shapes our future. And how we're shaping things today, I think, is more important than ever with all of the technology changes that are taking place, which I can say in my career is certainly moving faster and, I think more impactful than ever with AI. And so Slalom partners with organizations like ASU and yours to really help shape what is that going to look like, from digital strategy, from data and analytics, from, of course, AI strategy. And so we're moving as fast as we can to keep up with what's happening and really help you cut down the complexity and figure out how you're going to do what you need to do to make sure you're staying true to your core mission while being effective. And so we like to say that we combine the art, the science, and the business of education to make sure you're moving forward at the pace that you need to move forward with.
Well, thank you. And thank you for being a great partner for this community. There's many great partners that we work with, but thank you again for providing the space, for having us, and being our host today. And I hope everyone here, along with you, find the content that's coming up.
We're super excited.
Value add for everybody.
Absolutely.
So,
well, thanks again for having us, and we're excited to see what the day holds.
All right. Thank you.
And actually, wait, Stephanie, before you go, come back, Stephanie.
Come back.
The link that they're sorry. I just didn't want to let you go. But so the link that they're filling out, that's a super cool form, and basically that's gonna do something for them. They're gonna get a marketing cloud readiness plan, right? That's the link that they could fill out.
Yes. Please scan the QR code, fill out the form, and get whatever information you might need as it relates to Marketing Cloud.
I love it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry to make you come back, but also not sorry, because we just want to thank you so much.
Thanks, Haley, for catching that.
Yeah, all good. And I saw that there was a question too about the session schedule. So this might be a good chance for me to just tell you a little bit about the platform we're on, because it can get a little confusing. So we're using the Ring Central Events platform. I had to switch to my special voice. And basically this platform has a couple of cool features to it, but there are also times when it might take you out of the session that you're in. And so I just want to be really careful that you don't get lost here. So if at any point you get lost, feel free to message. I think it's the Higher Ed Dreaming account or me. We're taking a look. But if you look just above the screen, and I'm going to stop sharing the screen just so that you see it, just above like where my face is and Frank's face, there's a Higher Ed Dreamin' Marketing Edition, Higher Ed Dreamin', the recording button, and then there's a little button that says schedule. That actually will kind of overlay on top of your event, on top of the screen, instead of like taking you out of the session, which can happen really easily if you click on things on the left-hand side. So anyway, yeah, you want to click on schedule, like just above here, and that will help you out. The other thing is that people have found the chat. And so you might see on the right-hand side that there's an event tab and a session tab. The session tab is where it's at. If you're in the session, that's where you want to post anything. We also have an event chat that we are monitoring. And sometimes it can get a little confusing going between them. So I think I covered everything for now. This one's so much easier because we're not leaving the room and coming back. The one that we have in December is a lot of switching rooms. So.
Well,
Yeah.
and the exciting part of that, right, and the benefit for everybody is that they don't have to pick and choose which session to prioritize. They get to attend every session. So
Exactly.
attend every
I missed
session.
it, but we'll be keeping time too. We've got just under 15 minutes to go.
Wow. I don't know. 15 minutes, huh? All right. Well, what else do we want to talk about in 15 minutes, Haley?
Yeah. Oh, we were going to do one more poll. Let's see if we can do that.
Okay, let's do that.
So I'm going to publish another poll. I think it's going to notify that for you guys, and I'll put it on the screen. We want to just understand a little bit about what you're doing at your institution. So what's your role? What most closely aligns? So I'm going to go ahead and vote myself. And this I think will be helpful for everybody, sort of across all of the sessions today. But I'm excited to see how many people we have that say marketer. Yeah, Sarah, I know you're just going to have to pick all of them. By the way, hi, Dr. Cheatham. Good to see you in the chat.
Hi, welcome U of A. Welcome U of A. That's an ASU Sun Devil saying welcome to a Wildcat, just so you know.
So many good folks in the chat. I need to find the first one. Yes. So I will also post the office hours thing again in just a moment. Yeah, we have a first Friday of the month. We have office hours. So I'll put that back up in case you guys want to go to that. It takes me just a minute to get the banners up. I really appreciate, like how long some of these things take, but also it's a lot quicker than me having to like host a whole page or something like that.
Sarah, look at her.
What do you think, Frank? What else? What do you see sort of at Arizona State right now? Like, what's something that you guys are working on that's marketing focused?
Marketing focus. Well, we've got a lot of, everyone talks about getting ready for AI, right? And data, right? Data is the core, right? To facilitate and make sure that your AI responses, your AI actions, your agentic AI is really of high value and high impact. So from a marketing perspective, I think the key is, again, focusing on the data, right? And like I said, we are in a multi marketing cloud environment, and having the data in different instances of the marketing cloud, unifying that data, I think is going to be, prepping the data so that we can unify that data so that we can then leverage agentic AI to, with that data to, I don't know, create automated segmentations and journeys, that type of thing. So I see us moving in that direction. I'm really curious and to see how we learn and what we learn about, agent force marketing and how the agent force AI there could help us on core to see, to continue the innovation, right, and get more effective, more efficient, and keep up with the AI race.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys have a lot going on with Agent Force, so that makes sense that you guys are thinking about that too. We're kind of just starting. We just did a webinar where we built it on a screen in like 5 days. So shout out to Tom Newberger for my team if he's on here. It was intense, but it was fun. What are we doing in terms of marketing? I mean, Monica's there with you, but I guess maybe it's worth saying that like beyond email, We do texting at Smith, so we're using Mowgli for texting. And then a lot of our communications in general also also come from events, which we use Blackthorn for. And so I'd say we have almost like two tracks whenever we're doing something. And that's are we sending the email through account engagement, or are we sending the email, through Blackthorn? And the answer could be both at various times. So it's a fun little web that we weave over here at Smith.
We always web weaves, right? And then we always have to
we
figure out
weave
web weavers. We're web weavers.
we're weaving together.
I don't know where I was going with that one, but anyway, we are web
Frank, you need to get
weavers.
your little notebook out.
Oh, yes. By the way, my little notebook. So, this little notebook is, up here. I don't know if you can see it. If you cannot see it,
We can
I'll
see
read
that you're
out what
holding
it
it. I can't read it though. What's it say?
I will read it.
Yeah.
It says things I can't say out loud in meetings. And really, we need to like repurpose this and say things I shouldn't say out loud at Higher Ed Dreaming. It's fun. It's a good reminder because, I keep going and going, and then I forget, and I'm thinking I'm just having this conversation with Haley, and then I realize I'm having this conversation with the world, right? And I say the world because let's talk about our registrants.
Yeah.
Where are we? Who are they?
I need to click refresh because I think we've had a couple. But yeah, we're at 699 registrations. Somebody call their mom and have them register. Okay, please.
We gotta get that milestone.
That we hit 700 so much. Someone call their mom. Somebody, anyway. But yeah, I think when we looked earlier, what we were seeing was that we had a lot of people calling in from the UK, and I believe this is kind of late in the day for the UK, or getting late for you. But yeah, and then of course we've got lots of friends from like around the world. So shout out to our friends from the LATAM community as well. I think I saw a few of you in the chat. Hola.
Hola. Oh, I'm so happy to see my LATAM community here. So thank you for joining us. And I know a lot of them are part of the CIE, which is the equivalent to the Higher Ed Advisory Council here in the United States. And they've got their own council in Latin America called the CIE. And I'm not going to attempt to say what those acronyms are in Spanish because I will butcher that. So just know CIE LATAM.
Oh, nice.
Hello. Yeah. So we, as you can see, we're at 699. Hopefully we'll hit 700.
Somebody called their mom. We're at 701.
Call their mom.
Thanks, guys.
We're at 700, I think. Let's see. Are we?
701.
Somebody do a refresh on those numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty great.
Okay. So somebody did hear us and got us to that milestone. There we are, 700.
Yeah.
Thank you, Florence, for checking. So, yeah, well, what that also means is that we have 700 folks, and we say this every time we do one of these Higher Ed Dreaming events, these virtual events. 5 minutes to go. I'm going to say it.
They work. I'm telling you.
I thought this 30 minutes was going to last forever, but it went pretty darn quick. But
it always goes so quick because you're so wonderful, Frank.
Oh, no. Oh, there's Carlos. Hola, Carlos. But we are this is truly an international event. And by doing this virtually and providing this virtual content to the community, we can really, make sure that we're reaching out across the globe, which is just a big deal. So thank you all for joining us. So, all right, Haley, what else do we?
Maybe what it would be good is to just let people see the schedule for a minute too, because while you can click on schedule above me, this is kind of what's up next, and it's going to be interesting. This is the first time we've done it like this, so be very patient with our wonderful presenters and sponsors who are doing this with us. But we have basically a half-hour session, so 20-minute session with 10 minutes of Q&A. Some people have already found the Q&A, so make sure that if you want to ask a question, you're going there. It's a little hard to keep up with the chat, but we will do our best. And we'll be welcoming some friends here in just a few minutes from BU and Attain. You'll see we've also got Purdue for Life Foundation and Blackthorn. We've got UMass and IntraEdge. UMGC, University of Maryland Global Campus, and our friends UNARIC, and then some friends from Indiana Wesleyan University and Salesforce. So it's a really fun agenda today, but it is going to be a little quick, and there'll be just a little time in between each session if you need to take a quick break or grab some more coffee or whatever it might be. In Frank's case, it might be I got to grab another notebook or something like that, right?
Yeah. It's gonna fill up quick. Wait. It will eventually fill up. We're only at the first half hour of today, so I
Mhm.
have a feeling we've got a few
Yeah.
pages to fill out.
Oh,
So
yes,
perfect,
yes. And then
perfect.
just to make sure we say this, hi, Darren, by the way, from Denver. Hi. Thank you to our sponsors. I don't know if it's clear to you guys just how much they're doing at this event, but also how wonderful they are and how much it's so great to see them really step up to help us find both great presenters and also to support events like this in the community. We're just this little community event, and it's so nice that we have some folks. I'll highlight Blackthorn has been a sponsor since our very first one. I think this is our 5th event. Did we say? Is that right, Frank?
This is our 5th Dreamin' event. Yes.
First marketing event, but 5th Dreamin' event overall. So, well, we appreciate all of our sponsors: Attain, Blackthorn, IntraEdge, Salesforce, Slalom, and Unaric. We could not do it without you. So, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and pivot, I think, and get ready for our first session. Does that sound like a plan, Frank?
Sounds like a great plan. Sounds like we had a great 30 minutes. So thank you all. Hi, Diana. And I think we are in good shape getting ready. So this will be a good opportunity again to thank Slalom. We will have that opportunity again at the end to thank all of our sponsors and show you all our beautiful faces. So stay with us for the rest of the day. And when I say the rest of the day, it's not that bad. We have, 30-minute sessions coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 30-minute sessions.
5
Great
sessions.
content.
Jam-packed. It's gonna be
All
great.
right.
It's gonna be awesome. And
Okay.
you'll see I'll be queuing people in from over here, and they'll be also coming on and making sure that we're engaging with more of the higher ed dream and planning team members over there. Frank, it was so lovely chatting with you today. Can we do it again next time?
Always great. I'll give you a virtual hug. Boom.
Oh, virtual hugs. I miss
Yeah.
you.
And well, I know we'll be back online with all of these folks a little bit later, but again, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for joining and registering. Welcome and enjoy the rest of the virtual conference.